Today we're going to see if we can make some apple wedges and cinnamon red hot sauce. To start with, we need like 8 pounds of apples, some fruit fresh to protect your apples, a cup and a half of sugar, half a cup of red hot cinnamon candies, 2 cinnamon sticks, 2 teaspoons of whole cloves, 2 teaspoons of ginger, 2 cups of water, 1½ cups of vinegar, 5%, 2/3 cup light corn syrup, and 2 tablespoons of red food coloring, which is optional, which I'm not going to use today. First, you cut your apples up, which I've already done. They've been cored and peeled. And it says cut in lengthwise into 8s and treat them with fruit fresh to prevent them from darkening. We're going to combine all ingredients except the apples in a large saucepan. So we've got our cup and a half of sugar, our ½ cup of red hot. I've got all this pre-measured. 2 cinnamon sticks, 2 teaspoons of whole cloves, 1 teaspoon of ginger, I like ginger. Then we're going to add 2 cups of water, a cup and a half of vinegar, 2/3 cup of corn syrup, Since this is my first video and nobody knows me, my name's Connie Moyers. I live in Mississippi. I live in town, but I do as much canning and preserving and gardening as I can. And I'd like to share that with you. So I thought I would start a YouTube video. So now we're going to light the heat and bring this mixture to a boil. Going to be stirring this until all these candies dissolve. And I'll bring you back when it's boiling. Okay, we have brought our broth up to a boil, and we have boiled it for 5 minutes. Now it's time to add our apples. We're going to add our apples, and we're going to let it boil or simmer for 5 minutes with the lid on. So I'll bring you back when this has simmered for 5 minutes. Okay, our apples have simmered for 5 minutes and we're ready to jar. These need a 1/2 inch headspace. I have washed my rims and my lids. I'm going to put them on finger tight and set them over here on my steam canner. I'm using a steam canner today, but you can use a water bath canner for this. This is supposed to make about 6 jars. We'll see about that. I've got 6 jars prepared. Screw it down finger tight. And I'll bring you back when I get all these done. Okay, I've got my jars on my canner. And I'm going to set my lid on. And then I will wait for the gauge to come up so that we'll know that it's time to set our timer. And these can for 15 minutes. Be back. Okay, our 15 minutes is up and we have let it set for 5 minutes in our canner. We are going to set these on the rack for them to cool. And this is a really good recipe. I've made it before. We got 7 jars. The recipe is in this book, on page 17 if you want to look it up. And that'll do it for us today. I hope that you enjoyed this and that you'll come back and maybe subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Y'all have a good day.